Today is a huge day because we just got the latest update from DeepSeek. Today we will be testing out DeepSeek R1 new update. This is a significant upgrade compared to the previous version. If we see the benchmarks, we can see that currently DeepSeek R1 is the fourth best model and it's matching the performance of O4 mini medium and O3 high. So it's very close in terms of benchmarks, it's doing an amazing job. Also, if we look here at math datasets and coding datasets, as well as the humanity last exam, we can see that the new DeepSeek R1, this one, 0.528, is very close, guys, to OpenAI O3 and Gemini 2.5 Pro. In some cases, it beats Gemini 2.5 Pro, which is insane to see. Also, it's a lot better than Qwen 3. And this is a big thing to note because this is an open source model. And also they have released a Qwen 3 8 billion model that is better, or it's matching the performance of the Qwen 3 new big model. So that's also a very big deal. They also improved the small models quite a lot. You can run this with 4 GB of RAM on LM Studio. If you want me to make a video about this, tell me down below in the comments. Before we get started testing DeepSeek R1 and the new update with our own prompts, if you want to learn more about AI, I have a course. It's down below in the description. You pay only once, you get all of the updates for the next year or so. We're dropping AI automation tutorials and we're going to change the whole course in total very soon. So if you want to support the channel and learn something new, get in there. So we have two ways to use DeepSeek R1. We have the DeepSeek online website, which will send your data to China. And we have this hosting from OpenRouter. It has a free version also available. You can use like the API of OpenRouter in your Visual Studio Code, in your code editors, and use DeepSeek R1 completely for free with a new update. So that's a big deal. But you can also use this chat feature. So I'm not going to show you how to get the API key from OpenRouter. You create an account and then you do 2 clicks and you get like the API. It's not that hard. But what I really want to do in this moment is to actually test out the model using both chats. So we're going to use the usual SEO, transformer page creation, and all of these sort of things that we are always benchmarking websites for and AI models for. Actually, just AI models, but yeah, you get it. So we have a good comparison basis, especially with Claude 4. I've made a video 2 times showing you that Claude 4 with zero thought for these things, it's not working well, at least the online version. We also seen how Gemini 2.5 Flash and Gemini 2.5 Pro are working so well with this. So I'm super excited to see what DeepSeek does. We can see that the model is super fast, guys. And you know, we see also its chain of thought, so that's also super nice. I don't really know if we can actually preview this, but yeah, we will see. And also the OpenRouter version is going so quickly, and we could probably see a preview of it, so that's also nice. So yeah, let's wait for the response, but we have a very good basis of comparison against the state-of-the-art models due to our previous videos. So if you have not watched the previous videos, hop into my channel after this one and start binge watching. Guys, we have been covering all of the models. There's some insane news in the channel, like you should not miss out. So I really don't know which of the two versions is faster. It seems like both OpenRouter, but also both, you know, the online version of DeepSeek are super fast. I think the OpenRouter one is a little bit faster, but yeah, let's see. Okay, so we got the first response, which is from the free version of OpenRouter. This model is going so slowly with this kind of hosting, and we have to scroll quite a lot to get the actual code, which is pretty insane. So let's copy this code. It reasoned for 30 seconds. That's what it says here. So it gives us a responsive HTML. Probably everything is embedded in a single file. Okay, so I'm pasting the code here on LiveWeave, and this is Transform Ed, finally, a model that puts a nice name. And we can see here everything is animated. The website looks very nice. The toggle button is working. Take notes, Claude 4 Sonnet people. Take notes, transformer architecture. All right, let's test it out. Okay, so we have like the code here. This does not look that amazing. I really like this 0.1, but yeah, the code base is way too condensed. That's something that I don't like. FAQ, okay, it doesn't have anything inside them. Interactive playground. So finally a nice looking interactive playground that is kind of working, not that much though, and this is the result. So this is a super nice website. It is also responsive, and yeah, that was unexpected. Good job to DeepSeek. And it's the free version. Like the free version I expect to be a little bit throttled, but it does a very nice job. Gotta say that this is the response from OpenRouter, so I really want to compare with the actual website version, which should probably be the full version. So let's wait just a little bit and I come back to you. So you can click the run button on the online website and you see an actual preview. So this looks a lot like Gemini 2.5 and a little bit of a clone from Anthropic and Claude 4. So yeah, this mode is working. We can see here a nice icon. Whoa, this is a nice website builder. This is a nice response. I really like what I'm seeing. Okay, so that works. We can see here that it is a little bit, some details are not working perfectly. I think this version is better than the one in OpenRouter, and I would really love to see this in full screen if there was an option, but I think there isn't. So yeah, this is super duper interesting. I think this is a very nice response. In all honesty, this looks super nice. And yeah, this is very unexpected. Like, I think the model is as good as a web developer to what, Gemini can do, to what Claude can do. I think actually it's better than Claude. So yeah, this is nice. This is interesting. Let's move into the second prompt. So I'm just going to use just a single prompt, and the reason is very simple, because this model is super slow to generate the actual responses. I don't really want to waste any more time, so I'm just going to get started and create a P5.js game. So that's just a JavaScript game that is going to be like Flappy Bird, and we are going to see whether this game is actually working nicely. And we're again testing out both the OpenRouter free version that you would probably use with the API if you want to use it for free. And we're also testing the online chat version in the DeepSeek official website. So I really want to see the responses. As we have seen, this is a very difficult query for most models because they cannot capture the boundaries of the obstacles and you just lose for no reason at all. And also it's not a lot of code, so I really want to see what these models can do for this query. I'm skipping the SPX 500 calculator because I think this is kind of easy for these models. And we can see here how interesting this thinking reasoning path is. It can understand what code means and it's completely different. One thing we have to understand is that this tool is not enhanced by tools like O3. It's just an LLM. It has search, but it's not using tools during its inference phase, I think. So there is a potential for DeepSeek to be even better with this kind of training and tools at its disposal, both at inference time, but both at training time as well. I think that's the next step for models, training with tool use. It's kind of insane for how long the model is actually thinking. The model thought here for 2 minutes, which is pretty crazy. Okay, so we finally have the response from the model and we can test out pretty much both of the responses because both online chats are pretty much finished. Okay, so let's copy this first. Let's take this, paste this here. Let's check out the game. Press the up button. I really like the UI. The design is pretty interesting. So where is the... Okay, I died. Okay, let's check out the first boundaries, the first enemies. So for first... so you die instantly. I really like the overlays. The design is really interesting. I've never seen this before from another model. But yeah, in terms of gameplay, not that great. But, this happens to most of these kind of games and most of these kind of models. So it's fine for me. I would say that it is okay. Oh my God, it's still generating. So the OpenRouter response is good enough visually. But in terms of gameplay, No. Okay, so we're going to test out the game from the online chat. Oh my god, it's working. And this looks super fine. Oh my god, this is finally. Oh, it works perfectly, guys. This is the most unique game I ever seen from an AI model. You can see like the enemies, it works perfectly. The boundaries are perfectly set. The gameplay is smooth. Guys, we have a winner. This is the best response I ever seen from an AI model up till today. Visually, it's not perfect, but the enemies, the whole thing here is so unique. Everything works perfectly. Congratulations to DeepSeek. They've done an amazing job. Their model is so good. Please guys, let me tell you something. Do not compare DeepSeek R1-0528, which is on Open Router, the free version, with the online DeepSeek from chat.deepseek.com. This one from ChatDeepSeek, which sends your data to China, is a lot better. We're talking about 10 to 20% in benchmarks probably. It's like using Gemini 2.5 Pro versus using Gemini 2.5 Plus. The gap is big. So try to use this one for non-sensitive data or queries, or when you don't want to expose anything. Use this. It's free. It's very nice. The Open Router for simpler things or just for API access, still fine. Use this. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.